What's up, YouTube? Ugh. Oh, Wayne Gretzky. Ooh, the statue in Canada. Ugh. It's covered now. The statue face is covered with dog boo boo. Oof. Mm. To say the Canadians aren't exactly in love with Wayne Gretzky, who Edmonton Oilers, who was considered if the GOAT at once upon a time in the 80s in hockey, and if he's not still, is an understatement. How do you go from being lovable to what the dog left behind? Mm. Talk about the curb that's smeared. So seeing that statue now, that is sad. But they take themselves. I don't blame him though, because he continues to be friends with Trump. Trump's talking about making them 51st states, the tariffs, messing with their money, messing with the economy, messing with their feelings. Now, as someone who spent a great time on the West Coast and the Canadian border was so close getting through, it's messing up business. People want to go to Costco. People like to shop. People like to go visit. They don't. They not trying to even be messing with this because of this foolery that's going on. So now you got one of the most important athletes who happens to have political association. This is a trip. People had an issue with Michael Jordan not talking about politics, and sometimes you kind of wonder, especially with being from the South and obviously uh, racial implications, etc. Him not speaking out on issues. But then you understand why some people choose to keep their mouth shut. We were taught once upon a time, which wasn't that long ago, that when we are in certain places, we don't discuss religion, we don't discuss uh, politics. Those are two definite shit. Those are like no nos. But when you get someone who's a narcissist and a megalomaniac and they just pushing all the agendas, you can't help avoid it. But then you start to look at the people by association who they're with. And this is not a good look if you're Wayne Gretzky. You can friend him, but you can also say, look, I don't agree with this. But you sit up there openly grinning and people are losing their jobs or they're messing with their pockets. They're going to start to look at you funny. And then with the association. So somebody just took their dog up there to his statue and said, you know what, Rover? Go over there, leave a gift. Leave a calling card. Leave your message right there on his face. I was like, ugh. But see, this is how people feel. This is how they feel. They feel that, he's a traitor. And it takes it personal. They take it personal because it's from one country to another, and they're not gonna condone that. And where I stand with that? I think that's a bit disgusting. However, I understand. With everything that's going on now, with all that nonsense about trying to take Canada over and all that, ain't nobody trying to hear that foolishness. Ain't nobody trying to see anyone clap for that. So if you're Wayne Gretzky and you ever want to come back on the turf and be acknowledged, bring you a water hose and some cleaner and some disinfect, and also distance yourself or at least play it off. But don't be openly boasting because it looks like a millionaire's club and looks like you acting like you above the people that embraced you when you were just on the come up. And they're not trying to hear all that noise. So they taking it pretty personal. So when they start spreading the dog boo boo over your face on your statue, you're not that welcoming hero you once were. And that's a sad, disgusting picture and visual to see. Unfortunately, those are the times we live in. And sometimes, if you're the sports star or what have you, certain people by association, you might have to keep that to yourself. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Shit up if you like. Hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. And I understand why some athletes keep their business on the low, because situations like this occur. And then when it's tension and it's plague, you're in the middle of something that you didn't ask for. And then it's a tarnish on your situation. And no one wants to see that like that. I'm just saying, I'm out.